Ever since we moved into different homes, it's literally been like we broke up into two separate cliques.
It
like we
sucks.
graduated from middle school and we went to high school.
I know, and we went to like separate high schools.
No, like we went to the same high school, but
we
like,
sat at like different lunch
different
tables.
friends, and we kind of like sometimes look at each other like, I remember you from middle school.
We still got it. We still got it.
And when we're in the hallway, I'm still like, what's up? But
we like sneak daps to each other. It was
like, yo, what's up?
But we don't want like our new clique to see it.
Yeah, that's one of the first cameras I started with. Brings back memories.
David, I get it. Your life is better than mine in every single aspect.
How did you infer that from that? I said you have a good camera.
That's a good camera. I remember when I started on one of those.
That's a good camera. I remember when I was broke.
That's what it felt like.
But what Heath wanted to talk about was our first jobs.
Because I'm probably going to have to go back to one.
Oh, come on. Okay, it's a little bit bad, but it's not that bad.
I've been thinking about it because I might have to go back to one, and I started thinking about my first job and how terrible that was.
Where was your first job?
My first job was a camp counselor.
That's so you.
I actually love being a camp counselor.
Dude, and I feel like that would be great for the vlog. You just hanging out with kids. Just go back to it. You already have the hat for it.
The camp supervisor hat. It was a volunteer job. I didn't even get paid for it. And I ended up getting fired from that job.
Of course.
I got fired from a volunteer job. You know how terrible that sounds?
Wait, why?
You know, like Kabooms or like those big like arcade places where they have like skee ball.
Like a
and
Dave & Buster's.
Like a Dave & Buster's type. We took a field trip for the camp. There was this one kid that was in my group, and I might have bribed him with like 4 tokens to climb into like one of those giant
I knew
claw
it.
machines.
I knew it.
So there was this giant claw machine, and the door was like
huge.
He's 7 years old. I was like, hey dude, if you climb into this thing and get me one of those balls, I'll give you 4 tokens. And he was thrilled. He's like, yeah, I'll do it. I was like, all right, cool, just hurry up. So he goes in and he gets the ball and then he puts it back out. And I'm like, all right, come on, hurry up. And the greedy bastard was like, I want one. And I was like, no, get out. And at that moment, I decided to be a good counselor. Like, no, this is a bad idea, get out. So he grabs one and he's like, going backwards trying to get out of it.
With the ball in his hand?
With the ball in his hand. And the door closes on his lap and he gets stuck. And he's got his legs like chopped out of the machine like this. They're just hanging out and they're just kicking like this. And all of a sudden there's a security walking through and sees it and he looks, and I turned and saw the guy and I just boom and I dipped and I left the kid.
What?
I left him in the machine.
Wait, that makes no, why didn't you just pretend like you were like disciplining him?
I don't know, David. It just happened really quickly. I panicked.
What camp counselor did in that situation?
I was freaking out. I was
you
like,
had the perfect out. You could have been.
I was 14, okay?
You literally could have been like, don't worry, security, I got this. Hey, you can't do that. And you just put the ball back. That's literally all you had to do.
Well, you know, 20/20 hindsight. So I dipped off, and then all of a sudden, security finds me like 5 minutes later, like, we need to come talk to you. They pull me in the back. They pull up the security footage. They're like, is this you right here? And like, obviously it's me.
It's you perfectly like mouthing everything. You're like, go in there and get the ball.
It shows me taking 4 tokens out, like as like a.
You're shaking his hand. Go get it. You got this. It's you picking exactly what ball you want. No,
not the green one, the blue. Yeah. They show it to me. I'm like, yeah, that's me. And then my supervisor comes over and is like, you know, don't worry about coming in tomorrow.
No, that's how they fired you.
Yeah. They're like, just don't worry about it. You know, sorry, but we have to do this. And I was like, for real? Like, I don't get like a warning or nothing.
It could be you're 14.
But what scared me the most was like the kid got like a little scratch on his arm, and his mom freaked out and was like, I'm gonna sue you. And
She said that?
It was this whole thing. She was like threatening to like press charges and shit because it was terrifying. I was so nervous.
How old was the kid? 7?
Mm-hmm.
And you were 14? Mm-hmm. There's not even a difference.
That's what I'm saying.
But you guys are the same thing. Wow.
And you want to know something even funnier?
Huh.
So a year later, one of my friends is like, hey, did you used to be a camp counselor last year? And I was like, yeah, why? And she was like, because I just applied, and in the course that we took, they showed us a what not to do instructional video. And they used your security footage at Kaboom's as a what not to do for incoming counselors. And I was like, bitch, I made it! I was like, that's so funny though.
You gotta go back and get that security footage.
If I could find that.
Dude, just call them. Call the camp. Be like, hey, I have a YouTube channel. I think that's hilarious. Dude, you need to
Dude, if I could find that footage, that'd be insane.
Where do you think you're gonna be in 5 years?
Like if like this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out?
Yeah.
Probably whatever you end up doing. I'll just be right there.
Just 5 years behind.
No, it'll be the same time. But
You'll be like my assistant.
Wherever you are in 5 years, I'll just be tagged along with that. You know what I mean?
So give me
just
an
in like a lower.
Give me an example.
Like in a lower bracket. Say you were to own a landscaping company.
Okay.
So you got a landscaping company. You're CEO, big dog, all this shit going for you. I would still be with you.
Yeah.
Just a lower tier, like a step below. You know, I'd be like the fertilizer guy.
The fertilizer guy, so not even like the co-CEO?
No.
You're always going to be one?
I mean, I would probably like to be, I just don't.
What if I'm completely unsuccessful? What if I'm homeless in 2 years?
If something tells me you won't be.
But if
you were, I think you'd be one of those guys that runs one of those like homeless condominium like fucking thing. You know what I'm talking about? Where they have like a
I
shit
just
ton
rent
of
out tents?
You'd probably be like a landlord for all the other, and they would give you a portion of their, you know, earnings that they got.
And you run maintenance on all the tents?
And I'd be the guy who like sets them up whenever you got a new one.
Welcome to Dobrik's Tents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd be one of those guys.
Well, good. I'm glad we're going to stick together.
So wherever you are, just know I'm going to be unsuccessful, but still with you.
Love it. Thank you so much.
All right.
Got your Jamba.
Wait, no. What is that? I just sucked up like a gummy bear out of this thing.
That is gross looking.
Here, guys. Look at that. I just sucked that up.
What?
Look at it. It's like some jelly thing.
That is not supposed to be in my smoothie. I'm actually really upset right now. Jamba Juice, get your shit together. Okay.
We're about to get brand deal off Jamba Juice.
Baby, we ain't getting no Jamba Juice brand deal. I ain't gotta worry about it. Smoothie King, yeah, you can hit me up. Give me that Smoothie King promo. That's what I'm saying. I want to better myself, and basically, Joe is.
What?
Shit.
What?
Shit. Joe is not as good as Jay, is what I was gonna say. So that's why I want. No. Joe, Jay. People call me Zane all the time.
People call me Scott. People call me Scott all the time.
You have J names. It's J.
Yeah, you're right.
So I want to get my J-Bot on, and if you guys don't know what a J-Bot is, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a J-Bot. Jesus Christ, I don't get it. Yeah, I want one of those. I asked him, I was like, I need help. I want you to coach me. He's been taking me to the gym. We've been working out. I'm seeing a little bit of gains, nothing crazy. But he said most important thing is to start in the kitchen, and I happen to love the kitchen. I asked him, I was like, hey, what do you eat like on a normal basis? So we just got back from the grocery store.
Joe.
Today's been a very, very weird day for all of us, you know.
Oh my gosh, I felt so weird today. I feel so out of it. It's insane.
We went out drinking last night, so we're kind of hungover. We feel really weird.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm in a dream.
Yeah.
Like everything just feels like I'm in a dream. Ooh. Maybe it's because you're touching me. You want to stop drinking? Especially if I'm trying to get this weight off. Does Jay drink?
I drink on occasion. I try to limit my drinking. And when I do drink, I try to drink a little bit healthier. I usually drink vodka sodas. I usually don't drink a whole lot of beer.
Yeah.
But not drinking is better, right?
I think
Not drinking at all is your best bet.
Cool.
it's every day, bro.
See, he's actually nice to me.
That is the truth.
I will like reply to them. Yeah, they're so mean to me, and they'll like encourage me to say more shit.
No, I don't.
Oh my
I just like the ones
You're
that
egging it on.
Oh my god. I'm digging this. It's starting to smell good already. And this is a healthy alternative to beef. If I can do one
To live
thing,
a healthier
it's
life.
to encourage all of my friends to live a healthier life so that we're around forever.
I already cut the smoking out. We just got to get drinking off the list, and then J-Bot's coming.
The J-Bot is on its way. These are Japanese sweet potatoes, which I guess are different than sweet potatoes. I usually just eat regular sweet potatoes, but Heath
Love those Japanese ones.
went to bat for these, so they better be legit.
You want to make sure that all this oil and shit down here, the fat, you want to drain that out. You don't want that to sit in there. That's bad. That's not good stuff. And don't put it down the
drain?
Don't put it down the drain. Yeah, always.
Like it?
Always put it in a little container and then freeze it. Okay,
This looks real
then. Look
nice.
at them puppies.
What did you do to these things?
So we got the sweet potatoes cut up. I tossed them in olive oil, a little salt, pepper, and then cinnamon and brown sugar. I mean, you got a little bad.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's not bad, right?
No. We're eating
Is
so
it
healthy.
Jay approved?
Jay approved, man.
Sweet. No matter what, this is still going to be better than eating a normal burger and fries.
Absolutely, man. We're gonna make it delicious.
15 minutes. 400. Oh my god. Them look good.
If only you could smell it.
Damn. Those smell bomb, dude.
Be careful, Heath.
I know, I'm trying.
Be careful, Heath.
This lettuce is really fucking hard. Oh my god. What kind of lettuce?
I think it's just. Oh, that might be cabbage.
Is that cabbage?
I was gonna say, this don't look like no lettuce.
So, we're doing cabbage bats.
Fit life, gallon a day keeps the doctor away.
Sure does.
That's true.
It looks so weird.
It's hot. You gotta blow it. Blow it. Blow hard.
Okay, this is supposed to be a clean channel now.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna be the first one to try it. You're the guinea pig.
That's looking real nice.
It doesn't look too bad. And there it is. That's the final product. The nice turkey cabbage patch. This looks like shit, actually.
It looks nice.
I mean, it's on a paper plate. What?
My name's Guy Fieri, and this is Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And we're getting tasty. Heath Hussar's kitchen.
That cabbage crunch. How is it?
Fucking fun.
Very good. Potato
All right.
fries are.
Well, we're about to get up in this shit real
like
quick.
that.
All right, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Sorry, it's really hard for me to think right now. Off camera, you don't see it, but he's got a nice hold on me right now. Sorry. Trying to focus. The shout out of the week is Michaela. Thank you so much for all your love and support. How? I can't think. Todd, stop! I can't think. I have no idea what
Work it, baby. I'ma give you extra, you deserve it, baby.
If you see this later, just know that I love you.
Somebody that wanted to learn how. Okay.